Hello, I am knee_9, and this is Deja Vu for the NES. This game is basically, you're playing a guy, doesn't remember who he is, and he's slightly hungover. That's really pretty much all you know at this point. Being it's a crime, drama, noir, detective type story, it not only takes place in Chicago, which is kind of a mainstay of the genre, you also have to collect clues and examine every single thing you pick up to see if it's a clue or not, which kind of makes the gameplay a little slow, mixed with the controls that are kind of, also very slow, I guess is the only way you could really describe them. But it's a pretty decent game, because it has, for how limited it is in anything and everything, it's got an awful lot to say, and a couple of jokes here and there. But basically right now you're just finding out that you have no idea where you are, how you got here, who you are, anything. Now you might be asking yourself, why am I playing this game? Well, back when I was in college, me and a buddy that they called Tino had found out that you can emulate NES games on the Dreamcast, and being that he had a Dreamcast, he had given it a try. And after he got it to work, we stumbled across this game and decided to play it through to completion. We didn't go to class, we didn't eat, we didn't really socialize with anybody outside of the room, but we never finished the game. Game-breaking glitch at the end of it, which I'm sure you'll hear a lot of complaining from me once I get to that part if I still have the same difficulty. So, let's go ahead and, obviously, as you can see here, doing a lot of pulling things out of a container, taking it out of the coat, and putting it into the inventory. And then after we do all that, we're going to have to examine most of it. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. I have a hanky now. I don't know how he did anything without his hanky. And I actually almost forgot to mention, I'm not using a ROM or any type of emulation for it this time around. I actually got a hold of the cartridge, and I'm playing it on my NES through a video capture device, so that's fun. I have a few hiccups like this with the control, where I'll attempt to take something I already have, or move through doors that aren't open, things like that. I'm not getting too used to this too quickly. I'm still working on it. Well, at least we're not completely defenseless, or so we think. We have a gun now. Now, of course, as I said, we have to examine everything. Gotta find anything that could possibly be a clue to what's caused me to lose my memory. So we have a key to an office, and most everything we have has JS written on it. Now we're assuming that's my code, so... Oh, Siegel. Siegel, you suppose that's what the S could mean? Perhaps I'm Mr. Siegel. JS, J. Siegel. See what happens there. So basically we just found ourselves waking up in a dingy-ass bathroom. And of course you have to reiterate the fact that you have no idea who you are looking in the mirror. Because we weren't drilled with that with the beginning of the game. We had to, you know, find that out some more. Yeah, let's get out of this bathroom. And we're in a nasty, dingy hallway, so things aren't really improving for us right now. And of course, here we go with me walking straight into the door face first, because that's how I deal with things. I just walk right into it. Now we're actually going to try to open it. There we go. Yeah, we're in the ladies' room, so we're being a little naughty right now, but we're gonna hunt around here. And pretty simple, the source of the leak is a crack in the toilet. I really wouldn't think a lady would be in an establishment this dirty. But, you know, one overestimates ladies. But despite our little naughty time, it's time to leave the bathroom. Nothing unusual at all. Fortunately, this time I remembered to open the door. And we're in a bar. I highly doubt we're that intimidating that we actually scared everyone away. But there is a drink on the bar, so let's go ahead and take it. And of course, what do you do with a drink? Well, you drink it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Obviously, we're going to use it on ourselves if we're going to drink it. Now, you probably thought I was wasting time when I picked up that gum, but fortunately it's going to come in handy now. If only it was a flavor-last gum. And we found the front door of this bar, which we could just gallivant out of. Let's go ahead and give that a shot. And we're going to find that the door is locked. Well, it looks like we're stuck in this bar for a little while longer. So, let's go ahead and venture upstairs. I say get ahead a lot, don't I? All these mundane descriptions of things. Hopefully eventually something will come out of it. Holy Christ, what's going on now? Yeah, we get it. You don't remember who you are. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and examine the posters on the wall because there's obviously something fishy going on. Okay, so far nothing. Let's check this one. Puff McMuffin! Sounds like a breakfast menu item at McDonald's. And here we go, the pay dirt. This is what we're looking for here. It is a poster of you. And of course, you can't remember who you are. We can't go a whole, sentence without throwing that in there. And you are not JS, you are Ace Harding, according to this poster. But it doesn't ring a bell. No shit, because you don't remember. We know. The game really likes to pound that fact in you, don't they? So let's venture into the next room here. See, that's the kind of detail I like with this. It really kind of captures the noir feeling. That the smell of cheap perfume was still lingering in the air. Yeah! Alright, let's get a look in that drawer. Fairly sure I don't have to explain to you what I have to do. I have to open the envelope, take out whatever's in it, examine it, blah 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 blah. But, you know, it actually has a payoff. It actually, I don't know, has information that we may need later on in the game of some sort, I would guess. See, now we've moved on to the examine it bit. Quite the laundry list of drugs he's got going on here. Of course, because you have amnesia. Because we just gotta throw that around there. Now, we saw earlier that key 1 was an office key. So, you know, what's usually behind receptionist's office is usually an actual office, so, and of course the key worked, so my logic is without flaw at this point. Mwahaha. Oh shit, son! We have found a dead body. We have found an official case that we now have to investigate. Who is this fucker? Why is he dead? What is going on here? Something in his pocket. Of course, 3 seconds after finding a corpse, we have to rate it. What we have? We got a key. We have found a key. And if that's not enough, I'm going to go ahead and check the desk. Look at that. Just like the receptionist's desk. How convenient. Now, obviously the key is important, but I want to take the pencil too, because you just know that's going to come up. Alright, we've got the desk cleared out. Now we're going to take a look at that key. One would guess that's the key to the front door of the bar, but we're not exactly going to venture out there yet. First we gotta take a look at this wall safe. No real reason to look at it other than to acknowledge that it's there at this point. Oh, look at me doing that again. I need to open the window before I go out it. Go me. Just walking right into that window, you know. And now I forget to set it to move, because I'm a genius. Oh, I love this. When there's a fire, you use it to escape! Fuck you! Alright, so anyway, getting over that little bit of, A little bit of the game developers acting like you're completely retarded. We're going to open the window. See, I opened it this time. I'm getting smarter. This is happening. And what the fuck is this? This room looks kind of weird. You don't say. There's a buckle on a chair. I can only imagine. There's arm straps. And there's empty medicine vials of various drugs. Those which you'd seen on the bill earlier. Seems like they're all accounted for. Oh, wait a minute. There's something missing. Yes, you have amnesia. That's the point of the game. We don't need to keep having this pounded in our faces. Alright, now it's time to dig through the trash. Because obviously there's something missing, so where else would it be? But in the garbage. That's gotta be useful, right? I actually really dig on the music by this point. I'm really getting into it. Alright, so we got the capsules out of the garbage. Not near as important as the pencil. Pencil is a very important item, I promise you. Alright, now let's make our way to the elevator here. Whoosh! I'll make the sound effects for you here. Nothing's really happening at this point. We're just riding an elevator. That's usually what happens. That's also what usually happens. I'm actually waiting for the surprise element. Oh, whoa, Jesus, we're back with the dead body again. Well, that's interesting. A little secret wall elevator. Yeah, why not? Every bar has one of those, don't they? No! So now we have to go through the descriptions of every room as we make our way back down to the bar, since that's the only place where we found another door. And here we are. The closet by the stairs, and of course I walk face first into it. There we go. Now I can go through that pesky door. Ooh. Well, it wouldn't be a bar if it didn't have a gigantic wine cellar. Wait. Okay. Anyway, let's examine the wine. Let's see if they got a good year. Must be a popular one. Let's give it a shot. Oops, I think I might have hit the wrong button here. Sacco! What? Oh, okay, that works. There's another secret passageway behind the wine rack. Okay, yeah, I can accept this. I can dig it. Let's move on. I'm intrigued. Let's move on. Well, how about that? A secret casino under a bar. That's not shady at all. Alright, I think this is where we're going to cap it off for this time. I'm going to save, and then we're going to start off from here next time. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Deja Vu.